Mario continued to be an equally prolific composer of music for the concert hall as well as the opera hall, in addition to the music he composed for the silver screen. He produced hundreds of compositions for a variety of instruments and voice types. Mario and his family became U.S. citizens in 1949, and although he primarily resided in the United States for the remainder of his life, he would occasionally return to Italy once the war ended. Throughout his life, he would struggle emotionally, trying to feel at home in America while longing for his homeland. In fact, he felt as though, in his words, he were floating between two continents.
On some level, his musical voice and his style stayed consistent, but on the other hand, there was conflict there that I think you can hear. I think it's quite difficult to describe because he doesn't fit into any school. He's not part of a group. He's really out there on his own. And so he requires the audience to just take him on his own terms. And he always was that way. He found his music voice very early and he just stuck with it. I also think there's just so much nostalgia. Italy broke his heart, but then at the same time, he was still in love with Italy. But he was in love with an Italy that in many ways no longer existed. It had changed, and he had changed because he wasn't the same person for having come to America and having had so many different experiences.